All right, Agile key number 3. Iterate where the interest is.
Yeah.
Don't mandate Agile. See, this happens all the time. We're working with organizations, they're mandated Agile, and it's not working out very well. What we're suggesting is that kind of instills a lot of resistance in an organization. Like, put up your hand if you've been through a large transformation of any kind, right? And the problem with that is that when you invoke this concept of mandating Agile, a lot of people start to form a lot of resistance and challenge of, well, what does this mean to me? And can I just not do my day that I did yesterday? What we found is that whenever you introduce the concepts of Agile to a group, there's always this portion that's really excited about it. And instead of trying to force the idea of Agile to everybody and get everybody on the bus, why don't you work the people that already want to be on the bus?
Yeah.
Because when you start to work with them and you start to increment and iterate and invite those to participate with the Agile space, and you experiment and adapt and learn to explore with them, when they start to increase their ability to be productive with speed or be a more adaptive, or they're even happier employees, it starts to evoke a lot of interest amongst those that decided to either sit back or even resist the kind of change. And the organization then starts to evolve very gradually, and I think with growth.
And it's interesting you mentioned the idea of mandating Agile. Actually, the reality of it is that we're mandating language and jargon. Because true Agile is not about any given process or any given methodology that you have to apply. It's actually, as we've talked about before, it's about the mindset and about being. So what people are excited about is a potential alternative reality for them, a new paradigm or a new journey that they're going on. They've got an open mindset already, and they're interested in learning something new and trying a different approach because they know the old approach is boring or it hasn't achieved the results they all desperately want to achieve.
Right.
So when we say mandating Agile, what we're actually doing is we're putting a lot of constraints in their way. At first they get excited, but over time they get really depressed about it, really, because they're just seeing that this isn't what the promised land was.
Yeah.
This isn't the silver bullet I thought it was going to be, and it's also it seems to be forced on me instead of allowing me to learn into it and adapt as we go. I guess summarizing that though, as you say, mandating Agile is not Agile.